Hello and welcome. I'm a little early, so I will definitely wait till um exactly 5 o'clock. I just wanted to make sure that I had time to zoom in and get everything set up. Sometimes I feel like I'm rushing. Mm. I should get a little post-it note and say that it starts at 5 here. So if anybody pops in. There. Hello, hello. If you are here, leave a comment in the description box. Say hi, anything, and you'll have a chance to win the card. Hi, Mel. Glad you could join me. I'm a little bit early. Hi, Diane. Glad you're watching. As you could tell, we're going to be playing around with the new truck punch. So how exciting is that? I'll give you a little bit of news while we're going down through. Online Exclusives is available right now, and this is one of them that we're going to be playing with. I'll talk about it a little bit more here in a little bit. The truck and the stamp set. So that's happening still. If you order any amount from me or come to one of my workshops or classes, you will get this free horse and sleigh tutorial that we did for our creative cardiology team. All of us did that, so you'll get this free. And then also remember that if you order $50 or more in the month of July, then you get a $5 coupon for every $50, and then you get to redeem that coupon in August. So that's $5 is $5. It can get you a free tape runner. So that's the way I look at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely jumping on board with that. And then we have our inspirational calendar, which I'm not 100%. I was using it earlier, and now I don't know what I've done with my, oh, here it is. Here it is. I was using the inspirational calendar earlier, and yeah. And this is actually what this card is about today. Every month, I've decided I was only going to do it. Hi, Sharon. I was going to do it just through the month of July and August. I was going to try it. And so I might carry it over to September and see how people like it. Give it a good 3-month try because of the summer. But I'm also working out the kinks on getting this to print better, getting a better photo. So if you've been having trouble with that, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it better. So we'll figure that out. But for my class, or my live today, I wanted to use the sketch. The sample that I gave you here, so you guys could see how you can turn this into anything that you want for a type of a card. And I'm also using the color coaching colors over here. And I know some of these colors are not, you couldn't read them very well. Next month, I printed them out for you so you could read the colors better. But it's just a lot of fun, you know, mail a friend to a card, do different things. So I've been doing some of them, so I've been checking some of them off. And I just thought it might be fun for you guys to do and try. And next month, when you get August's, a lot of them say share it on my Facebook page. So maybe if you do that, there might be a little bit of a prize for you. So who knows? So that could be very interesting. So, okay. Now let me get started on the card. So this is the truck punch or stamp set. I'm going to try to get it so that it doesn't have a lot of glare from my light. I think this might be good. But I was really impressed with this stamp set because it's not just Christmas. Like a lot of the, you know, anything to do with the truck. Sometimes it has to do with a lot with just Christmas. But they got presents. They got the flowers. We're going to be doing flowers. They got some little flowered plants here. They've got like a beachy theme with a little surfboard and a ball. They do have a Christmas tree. And then they have some clouds and then some really fun. They do have a wishing you a festive Christmas, sending you sunny thoughts, farm fresh, special delivery, and every day is a fresh start. And then they have some little added ons like a tree and some fence, grass, and some other stuff. So I was really impressed with this little set. So this is the bundle that we're going to work with. I do have to bring back in our little calendar here. The calendar on our little card sketch here shows it going, this is landscape, so this shows it going portrait. And I just wanted to show you that you could make this card going landscape. You could put a square in there instead of a circle. I'm just showing you, I'm just giving you this as an inspiration to help you decide on how you could create this card. So I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm going to put this up here. And let's get out our little supplies. Okay. So for this card, I did an 11 by 4 1/4. And then I scored it at 5 1/2. And this is Balming Blue. And this is one of our colors in the color chart to try to compare together with. So this is the Balming Blue. And then I took, and then we had to use Misty Moonlight. And this is one of the colors. I think these colors go awesome together. And so I took these, and these are strips that are 1 1/4. So you needed 3 1 1/4 strips by 5 1/4. Yes, by 5 1/4. So you needed 3 of these. And then you needed 3 of this DSP paper. I believe, let me see. I think I have it right here. I've used so much of this paper. Yeah. This paper was from the Residence Park paper. It went with that, the little trio flowers that we had, the little trio flowers in the stamp set, that punch. I absolutely love this paper. I've used so much of it. Now, we were supposed to use some petal pink, and I used a little bit of petal pink. It's inside these flowers. But I did use a little bit of it. And, but petal pink goes with this too. Like you could use the back side of this with the pink stripes, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put some adhesive, maybe, on the back side of these, and I'm going to add them to this little square. And I don't know if I told you, these are 1 inch by 5. If I didn't tell you the measurements for these DSP paper. So yes, 1 inch by 5. And then So has everybody been having a good afternoon? Sunshiny. Me and Paige went out and mowed the yard. Well, the backyard, I should say. The front yard still needs to be mowed. I don't ride the riding lawnmower, and Paige is too nervous to do the front yard. So the boys usually come and do it, but they've been really busy. So I don't know. It might end up looking like a hayfield. I hope not, but you never know. So how I like to do it is when I put my cards down, I like to put the two outer side pieces on first. I try not to press them down too hard. That might have went down pretty hard. So we'll see if I have to move it. And then I put this one down on this side. And then I like to put my middle one in. Like that. Yeah, that one's a little high, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we have that. So now we're going to get to some fun stamping. So what we need here is I took a Balming Blue 2.5 inch circle punch, and I punched out one of the circles. Then I went ahead and I took, I took the new 2 3/8 inch circle punch, and the only place you can get this punch is online. So it's an online exclusive punch. I took this and I punched out a circle, and we're going to do our stamping now. I took the Memento black ink and I stamped the outline of the truck. There's an outline and then there's a solid center. And I took the outline and I stamped this up, and it just fits on this circle right across the center. Okay, there we go. I should have probably stamped a little bit harder on the bottom, but we're okay. And then I'm going to take the Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to stamp this one up. Okay. And then you got to line this up over top. Sorry if my head's in the way at all. Oh, I think it stuck on me. Oh, I don't think it did anything though. I wasn't ready for it to go down. And then we're going to line that up. It's normally not that hard, but I'm a little farther away from it than normal. And I did it again. I did this on my own. And so I want to show you what I did. I didn't get it quite where I wanted it to go. So I just took the blend and I just fixed it. God, I was off a little more on this one though. A lot more. There we go. So that's how I fixed that. Then I went back with the black, and there's these little tires that in the little wheels that you're supposed to be able to fill in. I did it. I'm going to pull this just a little bit closer to me. I might have to stand up to see this one, being that it's so far away. Okay. I don't know if I got that perfectly. There we go. My wheel's a little uncolored in, so I'm going to take the black light marker, and right here, I'm just going to color it in. You don't have to. It actually gives it a little character. It didn't look bad, but I just thought I would fill it in to show you what I did. Then there's like on the original over here, it has like, I don't know, like little road lines. Like, you know how I never like anything just sitting. It has to have a platform or something. Well, they made a stamp for that, guys. There we go. So now you got this cute little platform going on. Then there's these little flowers that go in the back of the truck. I stamped them in black. And I got to get this a little closer to me, so this might go off camera. I'm going to try to keep it on. There we go. And I stamped them right in the back of the truck, just like that. Now we're going to do some coloring. All right. So I took Pool Party Light and I colored in the windows. There's one right here I colored in. It's so light, but it does make a difference. It might not show it in the camera, but it definitely does in real life. And then I'm going to take, what color is this one? Daffodil Dark. And I'm going to take the end of it. And there, it looks like there's a little sunflowers here in the middle. That's what it looked like to me. Now, there is a stamp that you can just stamp these right over, you know, color them, stamp it in the ink, and then stamp right on top of these flowers. But I wanted to color them, so I chose to color them. And then I took Poppy Parade Light, and I colored in the two other flowers that were kind of on the sides here. Yeah. And then I took the light Granny Apple Green, and I colored in the leaves. And, you know, I just kind of touched the stems a little bit. I'll bring this up to the camera a little bit better so you guys can see it when I'm done coloring it. And then I took the light Pecan Pie and I colored in my little centers to my flowers. And then there you go. I'll bring it up here and so you guys can see it. So that's what it looks like. I think it's so cute. It's just, I don't know. I just liked it. And then I'm just going to take some adhesive and I'm going to, no, I didn't use the punch, but the punch, I did use the punch on another card that's coming up here at on the 27th on my blog hop. And I punched this punch out and I made it pop. So there's a lot of fun. The punch comes with the little fenders, the little windows, and the little wheel well. So if you wanted to punch this out in colors and add your own lines and stuff, you can do that. Now I'm going to put this right here and I'm going to pop it up with dimensionals. Let me see. I have some scrap dimensionals I've been trying to use up here. Oh, well, that one didn't go down very well. Okay. Everybody get their paper pumpkin? Hiya, Charlotte. Glad you could join us. Yeah. I just got my paper pumpkin in the mail, if any of my paper pumpkin subscribers are on here, because I just got that and I cannot wait to play with it. Looks like a lot of fun. I don't know who I'm going to send the cards to, but they're very cute because they're a lot of beachy type cards, but I think I might be able to figure something out. And then I use this Thinking of You stamp set from our Go-To Greetings stamp. And I took the black Memento ink again. And I stamped it up. Put it right about here. And there we go. And then paper. Scissors, I should say. I'm going to trim this down just a little bit on that end. And this end, I'm just cutting it at a fun angle to give it something different. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to put dimensionals on one end of this. And then I'm going to put snail on the other end, because I'm going to have this sitting right about here on the card, just like that. And then I'm going to grab some gems here, and this is one of the tinsel gems, I guess they're calling them. And I love these colors. I really love the Misty Moonlight color. I'm not sure what this color, I think this is Lost Lagoon, but it goes really nice on here with these leaves. So that's why I chose this one. And then I just put the three little gems on there. So that's the card, everybody. I mean, it was a quick little card, but I wanted to show you how you can create the card. This is kind of what we did. We put the panels, I used the panels on the card, and then I used a circle, but you don't have to. You could use a square, and then I just put a little grading, and I put a little grading there. I'm just trying to, you know, show you guys what we did, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys give this a shot. Share it over on my Facebook page. If you don't even use the colors, you can if you want. But yeah, thank you, Diane. Now I'm going to put, now is the time, if you are watching, to put your name over on, to leave a comment so I can add you to the Wheel of Fame. Let me see. I have Diane, Sharon, Charlotte, Mel. And then let's see if anybody else jumps on here. Give people a couple minutes because I know. Okay, Mel. It just came back in stock too, this bundle. Just an hour ago, I think I shared it on here that they re-stocked it, and it's so popular, you better order it quick too, because if you don't order it quick, it could be gone just like that. It'll sell out again. So that we all anticipated that this punch was going to be very popular. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to move my computer over into the screen. I won't be able to see because I've got it on the Wheel of Fame of anything on your guys' end. So hopefully it's not a funky glare. I don't know. And I'm going to turn the volume off so that it doesn't repeat. So I have to be quiet for a minute. That's kind of hard for me to do, but yes, Charlotte Swan, you won the card. Congratulations. Yay, you won the card. So I hope that Woohoo! I definitely have to figure out a better way. I'm watching it now because there's a little layover on how to get so that there's not a, so you guys can see it better. I don't know what I'm going to do, but maybe you heard it this time. I don't know if you heard it because I couldn't, I have my muted on the camera or on the phone, but yes, but congratulations, Charlotte. I will get this card in the mail too. Your other one should be coming soon. I mailed it out a little late. I kept forgetting to put it in the mailbox, and I took it to town with me 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. And so it's got in the mail eventually. It finally got in the mail. But it rode around the car and then came back in the house twice, and so I will get this card right out to you. And yes, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. I know the cards are quick, but sometimes quick is best. You guys can get ready and go have dinner or whatever now. And I hope you guys give that tutorial a try. So that way, or that little, not tutorial, the sketch, give it a try. All right, everybody. I thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.